going back to the jiu-jitsu thing of being 99% there as a coach,
Yes.
how would you, if you started the school
Yep.
and you were the coach and you're bringing all, like you get pretty comfortable with finances and you're meeting expectations,
Yep.
but you're coaching 99% of the time.
Yep.
What would you do? Would you continue doing that if you feel like you still have the energy for it? Or
so this is coming from a purple belt. So first of all, I'm going to put that out there. If I was in that situation where I had an academy, which again, my ambition is at one point in my life to do that, I would not want to be set up that way. For my own personal preference, right? One, it's a scenario of it's not fully operating a business. Now, if there was a very clear plan in the event that I'm not there, or, hey, there's a development plan that is, a development plan for these junior instructors to do all this, right? I think that that's one thing. I just, again, even if I had the energy to be able to do that, I would not want to be able to, I would not want it to run that way, right? I would prefer, if you think of like John Way martial arts.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Where, he's built an actual business with 700 students that is made up of multiple instructors, even though his name is on the door. But he's very capable of teaching and leading all the classes, but he's also building the business, but he's also like built a business where he can go and do stuff. You know what I mean? Which to me, that would be I would lean more towards that versus the, solopreneur. Now, I think in the very beginning, you would have to start that way.
Right.
Right. But I would want to be able to work towards hey, what's the path here for me to be able to, start to kind of transition.
Yeah.
Where, it's not solely myself that is, that's teaching and operating all the classes.
On the flip side of, the business and you being just a jiu-jitsu practitioner, how would you take classes?
What do you mean?
Like, how would you train? Would you take your own coaches, or I guess, how would you find training?
Yeah. What do you mean? If that was me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just literally jump into classes.
Yeah.
Right. And then also too, like, I mean, again, I'll go back to John Way, right? It's like, he has his own instructor and his own team that he goes and trains with. Right. And I don't think there's anything at all wrong with that. Right. Plus also too, it's like, hey, I'm going to believe in my product, right? If I brought in an instructor and I'm teaching him the process or her the process, and I believe that what they're teaching is a very important piece of somebody's growth and development, then I should be eating my own sandwiches, dude.